Hi everybody, hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm doing 12 mum hacks that you all need to know, and they're absolutely amazing and just help me out in everyday life and just to make things simpler and easier and quicker to do, and just little tips and tricks that I've learned from others and just wanted to share with you guys. So if you like this sort of video, I'd love for you to follow and like to my channel. So please subscribe because I'd love to have you. I'm going to be doing more of these videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So my first hack might seem a little bit strange, but the first hack I've got is before you go food shopping, is actually take a picture of the inside of your fridge. So this has caught me out so many times where I've just forgotten to look at what we've got or what's left. So if you've got that picture, you can have a little quick look and you can see, oh yes, I do need this, or no, I don't need that. So that's a really helpful thing to have if you need to go to the food shop and do that. So my next hack is actually to keep some spare clothes, to keep spare kids' clothes in your car. So many times we've been caught out without having spare clothes with us for whatever reason, muddy, wet, just need a spare change of clothes. So I always keep some spare sets in our car, and it's just in the boot. Have a nice little box or compartment or bag, whatever you might have, and just keep your spare items in there. And it just really is helpful and just not to get caught out. So that's the next hack. Whilst we're on to kids' clothes, also another great hack is to organise and get out your kids' clothes the night before. Honestly, as we all know, mornings are such a rush, whether that's to get to nursery, to school, just to get out the door. So it's one thing ticked off the list, you know what they're wearing. We sometimes keep Amelia's clothes on the banister outside, and it just means that we don't have to faff around in the morning or in a bit of a rush to choose what she's going to wear to nursery. It's all sorted already and all ready to go. So the next hack is a crisp hack. So if you're sharing a big bag of crisps, and it's basically to fold the packet in a way that it becomes a serving bowl in itself. And so what you do for this is fold in the top bits of the packet of crisps and then fold up the bottom bits, and this becomes a little bowl. Kind of then looks like a little sharing bowl for you all to have on the table, and it's really nice way to sort of present it. It's just a bit easier for people to share around the table, so we love that hack. So the next hack as well, bit more of a summer hack, but ice creams, ice poles, ice lollies, we all know how messy they can get with kids. So the hack is to get one of the cupcake cases, pierce a little hole in it and put the ice lolly stick through the hole. Therefore it catches any drips, any messes. If they're not quick enough to lick the ice cream, it gets caught into the little cupcake case, not going on their clothes, not making it dirty. It is an absolute lifesaver, and I love this hack. Another amazing hack as well is to fold your kids' pyjamas together into like a little parcel. So that's the tops and the bottoms, so they're never misplaced, or you can't find a top to a bottom. So I absolutely love this hack and always fold Amelia's pyjamas like this to keep in her wardrobes. Basically, you put out the top, put the bottoms or shorts in the middle, you fold in the arms, and then you sort of like roll it up together, then tuck in the top so it becomes like a little parcel. And it's just a great way to keep it all together, especially again in the night. Sometimes they might need changing if they've had an accident or whatever it might be, and you know, middle of the night, you just want to grab a set and know you've got the correct set, the correct tops to the bottoms, and it's a really nice neat way, Marie Kondo style, in your wardrobe. It just looks great. Another hack that I really love is to create a mini first aid kit for your bag when you're out. Plasters, Sudocrem, or sort of bite creams, that sort of thing. And because you know when you've got it that they're not going to have accidents. It's always when you don't have it, they sort of catch you out and fall over and they'll need a plaster. And it's just really nice to have them to hand if you need it. So yeah, just a little clear or a little case, anything that you've got just to put in your supplies, things that you might need, is really handy, and it just feels a bit safer and knowing that you've got them on you if they're needed. So I really love that one. Another amazing hack that I love is to have a weekly food planner. So we find it really difficult and hard thinking of our meals for the week. So we love to spend some time on a Sunday afternoon or evening coming up with the meals for the next week. So that is mainly lunches, dinners, breakfast, snacks, all of it really. Just get it down on a paper. We've got a really lovely note planner that is also magnetic, so you can put it on the fridge. And it's just a really great way of getting it all down. Therefore, you know what you need when you need to go to the shops and shopping. And then also, if you marry that up with what the kids have at nursery or at school for their dinners, so it's a nice way to look at what they're having so you don't duplicate that in the evenings. That's a few times happened to us where Amelia's had, say, spaghetti bolognese at nursery and then we've done spaghetti bolognese in the evening. So it's a really great way to get organised to make sure she's not doubling up on the same day with the same meal. And it's a really nice way to just get it all down on paper, know what you're buying, get the correct ingredients, and then just not have the stress of what are we cooking tonight, because you know what you're cooking that night. So the next hack is the juice box hack. If you don't know this one, you can, for the little kids, you can pull out the little wings on the side of juice boxes for them to hold. Therefore, they're not holding the juice box or squeezing it, so it's going to go everywhere or go over them. They're holding the sides, so there's going to be no spills, no mess. And it's just a really nice, neat way for them to hold onto the juice box for just ease, so it's not going to spill. So the next hack is actually folding your duvet cases, your pillowcases all together, and then so putting the duvet, the sheets, everything you need for that next change of bedding and placing it into a pillowcase. So it's all together, you've got one set. Again, this looks great when it's in your cupboard or your airing cupboard, all neatly lined up with all the beddings correctly together and in one place. Yeah, I love this hack. Again, it just looks so nice and neat and it's all in the wardrobe. And I just love knowing that nothing is missing. I can pull that one set out and everything is there. So the next hack is actually a shared notes. If you and your partner have a shared notes on your phone, for instance, we use To-Do app, which is great, so you can sync your notes together, and we use that for grocery shopping, mainly, or you could do it for Christmas shopping lists for your kids. You can all both add ideas or things you like, but it's a really handy app and really nice that you can share it and add the notes together. So especially for grocery shopping, if you've remembered that you've forgotten something to put on the list, you can just do that, or your partner can do that, and it's a really nice way of sharing that responsibility together. So it's a really handy, useful app to have. And the last app I have for you today is to pre-cut your veggies, so carrot sticks, peppers, tomatoes, and put them in the fridge. If your kids are anything like mine, then as soon as they get home from nursery, she wants a little snack or a little something for to have, and so it's really a great way of getting a little bit more veggies into them. They're to hand straight away. So yeah, it's just a great way of getting a little bit more of their veggies in if they're 1 to 5 a day. So we find that really helpful. Thank you so much for watching my hacks. I hope you like them. If you've got any more that you'd love to share, please put them in the comments below. I'd love to know your hacks and what you do to make life easier and quicker for us all. So please comment below. And again, if you like my channel, this video, I'd love for you to subscribe. I'll be doing a few more of these videos as well. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.